Well, welcome back to the slow scoring channel on YouTube. I'm sorry, slow scoring channel. Period. We're going to go ahead and play some more Hogwarts Legacy. Sorry about that. Just a little tired. Flying class. I want to do flying class. I actually enjoyed this game.
Waking me up at all hours. When will he
Poopsie, about to make a poopsie.
Attention, fellow artists.
Did someone say something? Let's go do the flying class. We gotta do flying class. But we didn't buy a broom. They're not gonna make us sweep, I hope. Idiot. Wee. Damn, it is dark. This is actually the best time to, get the dark wizards and everything. They'd be all over the place. That's funny. Hey, ghost. Hey, waved at me. Oh, that's nice. Now we just sit here and wait. I like how she's just there and nobody cares.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
See how bad I'm going to be at this.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom.
Say it.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This'll take some getting
I
used
want
to.
them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
Excellent.
Whee!
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Uh-oh. So we're gonna be buying a broom soon.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
What have you?
Hello. Nice
Hey, how you
day
doing?
for a flight.
Eek.
This is rather fun.
You say so. It is. Whee!
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I guess we're going to that one next, eh? Whee!
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Hope that thing is safe and won't try to eat us.
Wait a minute. Did anyone else see?
Oh, well done. Have a moment. I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
No.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
Huh.
Follow me.
That's gonna be good.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Huh.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
You say so, yeah. Where you be?
Ahead of the garden, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery.
Gonna get blown up in 100 years.
Architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's the
hell is
gallows
that?
whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
A lot of stuff to explore.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Uh-oh, she's gonna be pissed.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Damn.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Whee! The foo flame. Whee! Whee! Let's go ahead and explore, wee, and then we go and get our own broom. I want to go to that.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Oh,
I
there
know
we
a
go.
discreet place near there.
There we go.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Oh, thank you, lady. Oh, there was something I saw. Probably the easiest thing to do. Go to Hogsmeade, because I want to get my broom. I want to learn Avada Kedavra and all the other.
Now.
What the heck? I will do that some other time though. Joke shot. Why does it do that, man? Just keeps moving when you don't want it to.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches.
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
I got a decent amount of money. To celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Don't seem like they really do anything.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Better be.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as though you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Okey-dokey.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm
Better
right,
be.
the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Ooh, got a new cloak. Come on, Dookie. There you go. Probably should sell the old one
Can't
that
help
we
but
want.
admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
How do we access our flying ability? Oh, I see it's locked for now for some strange ass reason. What we want to do is see if we can get that quest. Where's it at? Probably because you have to actually go to Hogwarts. Let's go to Hogwarts. Defense against the dark arts teacher. Where's the dude? Let's make sure, because we might not exactly be at the area yet, though. Oh, we're not there. Classroom. Because I want to learn Avada Kedavra. Where's that? Where's the dookie? But what is this?
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Oh shoot, I should have saved it
There's
before
a
I came in.
secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Hope she's not setting us up.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Oh. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
I need that one right now. Yeah.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
Well, that's not that
I have to
unforgivable
say,
curse.
I
But
enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
better be able to.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Well, thank you. That was fun. Well, it's not Avada Kedavra, but it's still a good spell we learned.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Uh-oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I don't know.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah,
I should have told
I
the
was
truth, but I don't
exploring
care.
and suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous,
Oh,
I just
dude.
meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
What a douche. I wonder if that means we have enough. I'll see. Oh, there it is. Talents. Do we have? No, we don't have any talent points yet. But I do want to use that new ability, but
Confringo.
they don't even care. So we can go back to Hogsmeade and then travel to. Well, let's. Probably this is what we should do. Oh, there's some food flames.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Right. I think we've got to this one first, then that one. We're not going to go to all of them, but I want to try my foo flame. I mean, not foo flame, an idiot. Whee! Holy crap. Oops. Oh, look how fast it recharges. So that's a dark art spell, huh?
These rocks have seen better days.
Oh, there's one right there. We could have just came over here. I don't know what those are for, but... Hell? Centaurs. I don't know what we're supposed to do with these puffle skins. I don't want to kill them, you know? They don't seem like they really do anything. They don't do nothing to you either. hoping to be something around here that we can kill. Something worth killing. Oh, I didn't kill him. He survived that. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong thing to do. Come on, please. Ah, shoot, no. Ah, no, you did two of them. Of course you did. We have Confringo already. Don't really need that one. Oh, they use the same spells I'm using.
I refuse to be treated in this manner! Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Oh, damn. Oh, look at that, Sith Lord.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Oh, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. There's an area that allows flight. Ooh. Yeah. gifts. Might as well rob them. We killed them already, so... Where was that one to enter? That has to suck though, to get beaten by a child. It's supposed to be all dark wizards and all that. Where that guy was a douche to her. 0. Why do we have a level 1? That's a weird sound. You can just fly directly over there and just skip a lot of this stuff.
Nice to see you.
See, she's all happy that we met. Ooh.
Friend.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Perhaps I'll scout around Fellcroft. Ah. You try casting Petrificus Totalus on me. Hey, that's fine. Nothing more than nothing.
That's a poster tracker. Are they? I guess they kill those guys. No thank you or any of that? He doesn't give you a thank you, nothing.
I don't waste time seeing if they're dead. You come to the wrong place, child.
Seriously, they're gonna kill a child. She's a child, man. What's all this? Hey, kitty. Might want to go ahead and end this. Is it dead?
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Ooh, killed you. A jug bog tongue. Well. What the hell is this?
Revelio.
I should piss them all off. Oops. They're gonna be mad. What mirrors that just moving? It looks like it just keep. Oh, it's these butterflies.
Confringo.
Oh, and you're another food flame.
Confringo! Protego! I've seen better.
Oh, forever.
Need to be quicker than that. There's Confringo!
Ooh.
Beast around can sleep a bit easier now.
Oh, they're dead. They deserved it. See, that's why I like killing all these bastards. Oh, yeah, we need to start doing those. But right now we're just going to go back home. Hogwarts. And that's going to have to end this. We save it, and that's it. Well, anywho, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Watch my other videos. Check out the Bible section for all those links and all the other good stuff. Time to end the broadcast, unfortunately. That was fun, though.